everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. He's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it to set it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Mike Tyson weathered that storm.
Now the question to me, does it make Tyson defensive-minded? That's good news if it does for his opponent.
Mike Tyson's nailed by a hook. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Back and forth exchange. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. And he's holding. A target on his head, and he places a hook right on it. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
A little head hunting with the right. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man. And if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside. You want to take that height away. And once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him. He drew it out of him. And then he timed him beautifully.
Very effective with the block and then the score. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Jab what's good. You don't use it now. Jab, jab. You know what you need to do to win this, okay? You have to get in there. You have to jab your way in.
Mike Tyson's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
He scored well after being hit himself. Good left hand able to land. Left to the body. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good looking uppercut that time. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Very accurate with the overhand right. Mike Tyson showing us some desperate measures right here. Throwing big looping shots, just trying to headhunt after being stunned.
Yeah, sometimes when you're not sure of yourself, you actually do the opposite of what most people would think or picture that you do. You go right after the guy. You kind of run into the propeller of the plane. That's what he's doing right now.
Halfway through round number 2. Right to the body with a counter shot.
Keep your feet moving.
Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Looking good. Solid left hand to the head.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. Jab and a straight right by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good block and counter shot by Mike Tyson. Count down the final moments of this round. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Tyson's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Keep those hands moving. Don't let him keep distance from you, okay? I want you to take that range away. You can't do anything when you're...
Losing this fight. You take some chances. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Look, stand straight up with that body.
And round number 3 is underway. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Tyson's doing well with that hook on the inside. That can be so effective when guys are toe-to-toe at short range, can it?
Especially when your opponent is standing tall. Right now, he needs to get small. He's standing up, and that left hook is finding him.
Up top with the right hand. Oh, good exchange there. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Headshot lands with the hook. hand by Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Able to block and counter back. Teddy, it seems like with Mike, there's such a commitment to that upper body movement.
Yeah, you know, without that, he's not Mike Tyson. That's what separates him. It's good you brought that up. We've had guys like Ernie Shavers, Big Cat, Cleveland Williams. I mean, they were big guys. They could punch maybe as hard as Tyson. They didn't win a world title. Tyson's vehicle to really get there, to get to the finish line, to the world title, was his upper body movement. He'd make you miss, and he would create opportunities for those powerful shots.
Oh, a good right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Double jab right to the face. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Well-placed jab by Mike Tyson. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort.
You have to convince you. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to go.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You need the jab. I want to see you double up your jabs.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds, is that sometimes just being the busier. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Tyson's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. Oh! Early on here in the round, he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Cover your head, kid.
Right to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Able to land the hook to the head. A huge shot countering back. Halfway through this round here. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. A flush hook scores well for him. Scores big with the hook to the head. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Goes up top with the right hand. Scored well up top. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Nice block. He comes with the straight right hand. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. I know.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
They got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Mike Tyson's fighting real smart here on the outside. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
Get out of there!
How about that left hand? Mike Tyson's jacked by an uppercut. Solid straight right hand. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Keep those hands up. Tyson's punch didn't come close. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Mike Tyson. Halfway into round number 5 here.
One. Come on.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Accurate counter punch by Mike Tyson. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times now.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Wake up! Hook! Hook! Carries that punch intended for the head.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He scores with the jab there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Body shot lands, it was the right. Mike Tyson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Mike Tyson. Halfway through round 6. Able to counter that attack. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well-placed hook there. Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Lands the counter. Mike Tyson's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Get your hands up!
Good return fire that time. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Nice work, the left hand to the head. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed, he looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Forward this round, right? Keep that jam moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Tyson's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Unload! Unload! 4 punches!
up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good right hand. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watch them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Halfway through the 7th round.
Pace yourself.
Good exchange, he fires back. Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Stay away from those.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow. And then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Combo lands to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Targeted counter punch by Mike Tyson. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Off target with that hook.
Uppercut. Good work.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shot.
Don't fight, he's light. Jab and move. Nice work, he's hurt.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. He's got a commanding lead right now, and he's just been the more effective guy, Teddy. I love what he's doing. He's picking his spots, and when he does throw punches, they are purposeful.
Yeah, they are. He's making everything count. As you said, he's got a reason for everything he does in there, and that's because he's calm. See, that's a talent, too. We always look at the other talents that are easier to wrap our minds around, you know, power, speed, but what about being calm, where you can see things, you can control things? These guys are calm, son of a gun.
And Tyson with a block punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tyson's hit by a counter punch there. Gets rid of that effort. And he just holds on there.
Hooks on the inside.
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Come on, get focused.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Oh, that's a big hook right there. left hand up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Hook. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. That right hand serving well. Good flush shot upstairs. Good looking counter punch. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep working defense. More defense.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Mike Tyson's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Left and right.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Come on, kid. Fuck up.
90 seconds into the 9th round. That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocked his opponent's effort. Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep working the body.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Pulls the trigger fast. Tyson's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Still not moving enough.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Double jab upstairs. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. You got it. If you want this fight, you got it.
Watch him to pick his jab. Throws the jab, parry it away, he'll catch it, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. You need to capitalize.
back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that can go either way. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. Just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
What fighters do, pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Work the body. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well, he ties up there.
Come on, cover up.
Wow, what an uppercut.
1-2, 1-2.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And that does it for this
Keep
round.
on. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. All right.
Round number 11, a look at Teddy's scorecard. Mike Tyson's chances of winning this fight, what are they, Teddy?
Well, the chances of losing a fight is what it's about now. He's got the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give it away.
I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Tyson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well play shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Keep it up.
Two good jabs by Mike Tyson. Tyson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Tyson's right hand scores well. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, real smart there. Making a miss, making a pay.
Lands a big hook. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way, way down inside. And it's beautiful to watch.
Nice work, great technique, the combo land.
Want to win this? Keep moving. Keep moving. Take a deep breath.
This is it. Last round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants. Don't give it to him. Listen to me. Best defense is the throat punch.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Commits to the straight right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Each man able to land an uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. How about that exchange? That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Mike Tyson. Tyson's defense is paying off now. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Mike Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Just missed scoring with that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He scores with the left. And he returns on that exchange.
Keep moving. All right, let's do it.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. inside to bring it. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Mike Tyson. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went. Tyson's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. It was a good one indeed, and for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fight.